Hey guys, it's Ruth here from ruthandsheridan.com, and I have been getting so many requests from people to really explain what attraction marketing is. So if you've been following me and following my YouTube videos and following my posts on social media, you'll know that I've really had some really great successes lately with attraction marketing. And a lot of people asking me, what are you doing? What is it? How can it help my business? So I thought I would put together a short little video for you guys this morning that I could share so that you can really understand the difference between traditional network marketing model of marketing and attraction marketing. So I'm just about heading to the gym, so I'm going to make it pretty quick, but I have a short PowerPoint to share with you, and I want to take you inside the system that I started with for attraction marketing that really created the momentum for me. So just bear with me a second. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so let me get down to this PowerPoint presentation for you. And here we are. So the question I've been asked numerous times this week is attraction marketing. What is it? And why it was my answer. So I'm going to share that with you. But first I want to tell you just a little bit about me. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I have two daughters in their 20s. My commitment to them, was always to put them through school, put them through university, put them through an MBA program or whatever they wanted to go into, put them through debt-free. And I'm a single mom, and that's not always easy. So my commitment to them was to do that. And back in 2008, I lost my job. And it was a little bit by choice because my boss walked in and told me I wasn't getting my bonus because the company was moving to another location and I wasn't willing to move. And that really made me angry because really my bonus was based on performance, not whether or not in the future I would move. And I had done a really good job, put a lot of effort in. And that was the day I decided that I was going to no longer be at the mercy of a company or a boss or a job. So I had to make it. I had to support these two girls here that you see, and I love them to bits. So I got really serious. And in the beginning, I was in a network marketing business with a health and wellness company. And my first 4 years were a pretty much absolute failure. And I had to do a lot of things on the side to supplement my income so that I could, support my household. But a few years ago, I actually stumbled across something on the internet called attraction marketing. It caught my eye, and I really did a lot of research about it to see if it was something that I felt would work for me, that would help me grow my business. And when I took a look at the leaders out there, all of the top leaders in the network marketing companies, when I really analyzed what they were doing, they were all using attraction marketing. So that's when I decided, yes, it was right for me. I found a system that worked and committed to it. So it was the system and the commitment that created momentum for me. And I'm going to share that story with you now. So first of all, network marketing is a relationship business. And if you miss this part, guys, you will make no money, whether you're doing it the traditional way of marketing or internet marketing, attraction marketing. So you really have to, create relationships with the people that you are dealing with so that they come to know, like, and trust you and will join your business opportunity. And it's no different in person or on the internet. And I'm gonna share that system with you in a minute. So network marketing, okay, look at those two words, network and marketing. It's about networking and it's about marketing. And sometimes people forget about the second word. They may be really good at networking, so getting out there, meeting people, that using their 3-foot rule or meeting people online, but they're missing the marketing piece. So they're casting out this wide net to everybody and anybody who will listen to their pitch or look at their content, and they're really not marketing to a market. So, and what that means is you have to identify who your market is, who your ideal customer avatar is, and then start providing them with content and value that will fix one of their problems that they're having. We're going to talk about that in a minute, because that's a really key piece of attraction marketing. So what do you want to be doing when you're marketing? Well, you want to be filling your pipeline. And what does that mean? Filling your pipeline with leads, so you have more leads than time. So you never run out of quality leads to talk to. Because when your lead list gets smaller and smaller and smaller, when you've made a list of friends and family and it's drying up with no's, then you're operating out of desperation and anxiety, and people will sniff it a mile away and they'll run. Make as many new friends as possible, online and offline. Build rapport, meaning, make real relationships, find out about people, be really interested in what they're up to, and keep connecting. Keep connecting, guys, to create a bond, a know, like, and trust factor. And you can do that 2 ways. You can do it the old school method or the new school method. So my first, 4 or 5 years before I got really serious about attraction marketing, I used the old school method, meaning I made my list of friends and family. I made my warm list. What's that? I took out a memory jogger and I wrote down all of the people that I had given business to, in the past few years, whether it was the person who cut my hair, my chiropractor, my dentist, and really leveraged the law of reciprocity, meaning I gave you business, you at least owe me 30 minutes of time to take a look at what I'm doing. The 3-foot rule, meaning anyone within 3 feet of you in a grocery store or a checkout line or in a doctor's office, you're chatting with. And it doesn't mean you're pitching your business, but you're chatting and you're asking questions to see if you can find a pain that you can provide a solution to, or an opening that you can present your business opportunity or your products. Networking, so networking events, networking at functions, networking at charity events, meeting new people, and having conversations and developing relationships. Prospecting strangers, so the guy in line at Starbucks. Buying leads. So I've done it all, guys. I've bought leads, and man, was that a horrendous experience, because I paid a ton of money for them, and they weren't great leads. And cold calling. So cold calling, real estate agents and people who have a sales mindset. So that's kind of the old school method. A lot of people have built successful businesses this way, but it's not for everyone. So a lot of people have some mindset issues around approaching their friends and family, mindset issues about cold calling and fearing rejection and all that good stuff. So, and I know I did, and I actually, at one point even hired a coach to help me get over my mindset issues. So that's old school. It can work. I did it for years, and for me, it really didn't get me very far. And I had some pretty big goals in this business. I did not want to have to go back to a job and be denied my bonuses by my boss and be asked to move to a different city and uproot my two girls. And I was just so done with that. So I had to make something work. So I found this new school method called attraction marketing. That glorious day that I saw it on the internet and started to research it. So what does attraction marketing mean? It means that you're identifying your market, so that your ideal customer or business partner, and you're providing them free value to solve one of their pains. And when you do that, you can provide a link to your free value that you're offering. And that link is on what we call a capture page. And I'm sure most of you have seen them if you've ever signed up for a webinar or some kind of free training online. And on that capture page, in order to get that free thing of value, that free training or free checklist or free video, you have to supply your email address and your name. And what happens is that information goes on to an email list. And that is going to start giving you the opportunity to communicate with a large group of people who start out as cold market because all they've done is seen something that you've posted online and they wanted it because it's going to solve one of their problems. And you can start communicating in a very magnetic way, which I teach, so that people come to know, like, and trust you, even though they've never met you. And guys, people just show up. When you start sharing value on your content, on your social media, then people start to notice and they start to friend request you. You start building your friend list. You start building the likes on your Facebook fan page. And people start coming back to see your content because you're providing them value. You're providing solutions to their problems. So there is literally no selling involved because people show up and ask you for what you have. So I'm going to go through this process with you so you can see exactly how it works. And you can see how exactly it could work for your network marketing business or your MLM or your internet marketing business. So first of all, if you're on Facebook or you're on Instagram or you're on social media, you have to use that platform. So we're going to talk about Facebook today, but you have to use that platform's timeline or your Instagram feed or your LinkedIn feed to your advantage, because that is really your self-promotion. So if you're just posting pics of, you hanging out with your family and, some food pictures or pictures of your dog, well, some of that is okay because it lets people know that you're real and it gives people an idea of who you are, but it's not telling them that you're a professional, that you're a marketer, that you're serious about what you're doing, and it's not providing people value. So, they're not going to on purpose come over and visit your profile. The other thing it is it's not great advertisement for you, because as you are sharing some of your value, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, the first thing people do is they're going to check out your profile. They're going to see how many friends you have, how many followers you have, and they're going to look at your content. And if you're not providing them value and putting yourself out as a professional marketer, then they're not going to see you as a leader, and they're not going to approach you, and really, they're not going to show up in your inbox asking you for what you have, asking you to join your team. And that's what happens every single day for me. Now that I've been doing this consistently, providing value to people to help them with their problems. What happens is they see you as a leader, and 97% of network marketers, guys, or MLMers or internet marketers are making no money. That's the stat. They're making no money and they're looking for leadership. So choreograph your timeline. Give the impression to others that you want to give. And they will start showing up. So how do you control that impression? The answer is content. So, provide solutions for your target market, number one. So if your target market is people who need to lose weight, provide solutions. Don't spam your product. Don't spam your shakes. The minute people feel like you're selling them something, they're going to run. Because people don't want to be sold. I want you to think about how it feels when you're sitting down to dinner and the phone rings and some telephone, telemarketer is trying to sell you something. What do you want to do? You want to hang up the phone. Internet is no different. People see you spamming your product, they're not going to follow you. They're not going to look at your stuff. The only people you're going to have liking your stuff is people in your own team or your own business. I want you to go and check. You might get lucky and get, maybe 1 or 2 people a month wanting your products. So provide solutions. If you're in health and weight loss, give recipes, give exercise tips, give, food content. If you're in skincare, give ideas about skincare, not just the creams you're selling or lotions you're selling. The best foods to eat if you want perfect skin. If you're in, if you want to attract to your business other network marketers, this is my model. This is my secret. I know that 97% of network marketers are making zero money. They are suffering. They have a lot of pain. They need bigger things to happen in their businesses so that they can have a bigger life and live the dream they've been sold. But they're not doing it. So I can provide them with solutions. So I market to network marketers. I provide solutions to their pain. I provide tips on how to connect with people. I provide tips on how to post interesting things on social media. I provide tips on how to create beautiful images so they appear to be professionals. And I provide a system to help them generate leads. What does that do? When I provide that system, they look at my timeline, they see me as a leader, and they say, Ruth, I'm not making any money in my MLM. I'm not getting leadership. I'm not getting help. Can I join you? Now, can you imagine people asking you, can I join you? Instead of you having to chase people, prospect people, spam people links, in the hopes that someone's going to say yes, but 90% of them, if not more, are going to say no. So now, with this system, I have a way of, for the people who are happy, that 3%, I can give them a system to generate leads. And I can put them in that system and make a stream of income. Or the 97% who are not happy, I can put them in a system to generate leads and attraction marketing, earn an income there, and put them in my business as well, and develop them there and work with them. So imagine that 90% of the people that you talk to, you can put in 1 or 2 revenue streams. So some other ideas about posting, mini blog posts about things that have happened, success stories in your business. Tell a story, reveal something about yourself, your journey, things that are working or not working. Social proof, guys, is huge. Yesterday, I posted that because of attraction marketing. This week, I've been asked for 2 interviews, one on a summit series for mompreneurs that is going to be broadcast worldwide. And secondly, a radio station out of Seattle, Washington called me and said, we saw your webinar and we're interested in what you're doing and, you know, your journey. Can we interview you? The more exposure you have, the more people are attracted to you. But guys, if you don't start, you're going to be stuck doing what you're doing now. So create a curiosity post as well. And I'm going to show you one of those that was really, really effective for one of the people on my top producers tribe. Create videos, Facebook Live videos with value. Give people value for what they're looking at. What is that value? It's solutions to the problems that they're having. So you've got to put yourself out there. You got to get in front of people. This will build your brand fast. When I started attraction marketing, I had 400 Facebook friends. I've grown that. I grew it in a matter of about 3 to 4 months to 5,000 friends, targeted friends, and 2,500 followers. So now I've got a big audience. On Instagram, I went from about 300 followers to 7,000 in the matter of a few months using attraction marketing. Commit to 90 days of value, guys. It can't be a one-off thing. If you're going to post once a week, no one's going to follow you. No one's going to see you as a leader. You have to be consistent. You have to buy into the process that it works and provide a little bit of value every day. It doesn't take a ton of time. It doesn't take a ton of time to provide a little bit of value every day. And people will absolutely be waiting for your posts. In fact, there was a couple of days when I was away that I kind of tuned out from the internet. I wanted to take a break, and people were messaging me, Ruth, are you okay? Because they were waiting for my posts. So what happens when people wait for your posts and they're addicted to your content? That means you've created a following. And when you have a following, things snowball. People want what you have, they show up, and you start making money, guys. You are no longer part of that 97%. You are no longer stuck making, you know, a few extra thousand a month if that's where you are. You start making serious money. And you're now also in a position to help a ton of people, not only with the solutions that your network marketing business gives, but solutions to people who are struggling with how to generate leads, how to connect with people, and how to build their own businesses. You are absolutely freeing families, and that's what happened to me. So guys, you can do one of 2 things. You can keep doing what you're doing, or you can invest a little time and money to learn these skills. Because when you no longer have to worry about money, even better things come up, like radio show spots, being asked to be on summits. This is the 4th summit now this month that I've been asked to be on. Attraction marketing is when people come to you for what you have. There is no more chasing. There is no more stress sitting at restaurants going, oh my gosh, I have to prospect that waitress. What are my friends going to think? What are my families going to think? Are they going to cringe? So what I want to do is show you guys right now how I got started in attraction marketing and what absolutely changed my business and my life. So I'm going to flip over, guys, to the system that I use. It is called My Lead System Pro. And in My Lead System Pro, it's a fantastic system. And a lot of people come in here and think it's some kind of wizardry or magic. And it's not. It's a platform that allows you to start attraction marketing and learn. And as you're learning, you add on things to make you look more and more professional. And it's easy. So I'm going to show you how I started. So remember when I said to you, you have to identify your market and provide them with value. So I decided that my market was other network marketers, other people who were already entrepreneurial, who already wanted more, who already understood network marketing and MLM. So they were already over those mindset issues about it being a pyramid and all of that crap. They were already, I'm being reminded here that I have to rest today, but I'm going to the gym anyway. So they are my target market because they generally are the right kind of people I want to attract into my network marketing business. So the way I started was on Facebook. And you can start on any social platform you want. I like Facebook. I've built my entire network marketing business on Facebook. I've only recently moved to Instagram because I will be putting together my own Instagram course, but that's down the road. So we're going to talk about Facebook today. So here we are on Facebook. And on Facebook, what you can do to start is, first of all, and we're not going to talk about branding today, but this is my timeline. And, I did this little post last night about, it was a results post about attraction marketing. And you can see it's got a lot of engagement. And I teach people how to juice posts so that they get viewed in timelines a whole bunch of times. A Facebook Live video. So there's a little personal post. And I'm always posting things that show a little bit about me, but you can see from my timeline that most of my posts are about my business, about the fact that I'm a traction marketer. I give tips. I give, motivational quotes. I try to do a Facebook Live every day or every couple of days. I've branded my own little TV show on YouTube. So all of these things, when people come to my timeline, they know I'm a professional internet marketer, and they're attracted to it because they're receiving value. Like this one here, 5 content ideas that could help you attract customers to you. So people went onto YouTube, watched that video. So coming back to my Lead System Pro, when you are in Facebook, you can find your target market. So I chose network marketers as my target market, and there are tons of groups, Facebook groups, with network marketers in. So if you're in health and wellness, there are tons of groups around weight loss and health. If you're in skincare, there are tons of Facebook groups surrounding beauty. If you're in fashion, there's same thing, tons of groups surrounding fashion. But for me, I chose network marketers. So, I'm just going to look for a group here, work from home moms and dads. So I joined this group. I'm probably in, 200 groups. And you can see if I hadn't joined here, you click the join button, and sometimes a admin has to approve you, which is fine. So I've joined this group. And as you can see, there's network marketers in here. I think this group has 146,000 people in it. Oh, 143. Here it is right here. So I go back to My Lead System Pro, and in My Lead System Pro, you're given free content to share that is of value to people. So I didn't have to create this content in the beginning. I immediately was able to generate leads just by sharing something of value. And I'm going to show you. So let's look at this one. So MLSP, well, I'm going to have to log back in. MLSP product campaigns. So all of these are different campaigns you can share to attract leads. So let's just pick one here. So attraction marketing intensive. So if you go over here, I haven't shared that one. I really like the Instagram one. It really converts a lot. So this is what the person is going to see when you share your link. Discover how a non-techie mother of two went from dead broke to multi-six figures, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And to get that, they're going to click a link. I'm going to actually show you the Instagram one. I really, really like it. So we're going to go back up here. And we are going to share this Instagram training. So 10-minute per day Instagram blueprint to add 150 leads per month to your business for free. So people can grab this free training here. So to get that free training, they have to click the link for access. And the training, guys, is absolutely fantastic. It's the free training I use to grow my Instagram to 7,000 followers. So I didn't even have to pay for that course. But to get that training, when I did it, you know, your prospect has to put in their name and their email address. So when they do that, they're going to be taken. So I'm just going to do it, Ruth. Just to show you what they get. So get instant access. And here's where they're taken. So here's the free training that they're given. It's almost an hour long. And it literally, guys, is a step-by-step free training on how to start growing your Instagram following. It's absolutely fantastic. The second thing they're going to get is they're going to get a trial to My Lead System Pro if they want to take it. So get more leads for your business and make money giving away free training like this. So they can now subscribe to My Lead System Pro and use it and start a revenue stream just like I did through My Lead System Pro. Or they can learn about your business opportunity. So I've got my business opportunity, my MLM in here. And when they click learn more, they're going to see about me and about the MLM I'm in. So I've now given them something. And they can learn, they can join My Lead System Pro or they can join my MLM, right? But more important than that, guys, is that email now goes into something called your autoresponder. And your autoresponder, I just want you to think about it as your rapport building tool. So an autoresponder is an email list. All those emails get accumulated together and the list grows and grows, and you can start writing to your list. And for those of you who join My Lead System Pro, I teach you how to write in a way that has that list come to know and like you and trust you. Know, like, and trust you. So that when you make an offer or when you ask them to join your MLM, they do. Or when they receive an email and they are so done with not making money in their own MLM and they see you as a leader on social media and they're getting your content via email, which is always providing value to them, they call you And people call me, guys, every day. They message me on Facebook. They send me emails. They leave me messages on YouTube. And I don't have to prospect. So that's how you get started in attraction marketing, by providing value to people, solving their pain, giving them something free, growing your following, and they show up. So lastly, the last thing I want to tell you guys about attraction marketing is this system, My Lead System Pro. Again, it's just a platform to get you a system that will allow you to create a professional profile online. So I want you to think for a minute about all of the top leaders in your companies. What do they have? They have a professional profile online, meaning they either have a website or a blog, which isn't necessarily product-based from your company. It's about them. And what they're doing on there is they're usually creating multiple income streams. So they're either selling ebooks or CDs for training, or hardcover books, or video series, or webinar series. They are all professional marketers. So isn't it about time you started becoming a professional marketer? So within My Lead System Pro, I just showed you, now the very beginning of how to create that following, how to create that momentum, how to attract people to you. But this system, guys, changed my life. Inside this system, there is a WordPress blog platform that you, in literally the matter of 2 or 3 clicks, can start your own professional blog. It's included. And you can start sharing content, sharing other people's content, and making offers on your blog. And that blog is attached to My Lead System Pro, so that when people hit your blog, or you share it on social media, you share your blog post, that's when you start becoming a personality, right? People start to get to know you, and you can capture leads that way and put them into your funnel, your list, and start communicating with them. So My Lead System Pro, it is everything you need to become an authority online. An authority online, to have all of those tools that the top earners in your company have. And then you can model yourself after your top earners. You can model you can use my model and prospect network marketers. And I did a video on Monday night this week. I've shared it on my YouTube channel, how to get 90% of the people you talk to say yes. And in that video, guys, I share with you the questions I ask people when they show up. And if they have a pain, I can offer them My Lead System Pro. If they're struggling with leads, struggling with an online presence, if they're trying to market on social media and they're having zero success like I was, then they can offer My Lead System Pro and the fantastic training that is inside this system. And if they are unhappy with the level of income they're making in their MLM, or unhappy with the leadership they're receiving or the mentorship, you can show them your MLM or your network marketing business. And the beauty is, they already see you as a leader because you've given them value, you've helped them, you've created rapport with them. So check out that video. It's over on my YouTube channel. You'll find it there. And guys, I hope you found this helpful. I'm just going to unshare my screen here. And come back to you for a second. Here we are. So guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you do have any questions, reach out to me. You know where to find me over on Facebook. I'm off to the gym now, and I wish you all the best, and I wish you that you see the value in attraction marketing, because it absolutely changed my life. I went from making no money in my MLM, or very little, to having multiple income streams online from MLSP and from the people who showed up and wanted to join me in my network marketing business. So take a look. If you have questions, let me know. I hope this was clear, because I'm getting so many questions about attraction marketing. I'm out of here. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you again. Try my 10-day, $10 trial for My Lead System Pro just by clicking on the link or typing in www.leadsbootcamp.com, and I'll be happy to throw in a free half-hour coaching session just to get you started the right way. Now go ahead and click the link, and see you on the other side.